So if you want to be able to respawn with your character for the campaign, here's what you need to do. You need to go into Arma and go into Learn, and then Virtual Arsenal. And then from here you can create your character. Make sure you have the mods loaded up, the multinational pack, etc. For your character. Now, the trick about this particular campaign is you guys are going to start out with very limited supply. So think about being a Kurdish rebel or just being a Kurdish farmer or merchant or whatever that's living in Kurdistan, northern Iraq, and just going about your daily business. And then during the campaign, you guys will have to acquire weapons and stuff like that to be able to get your stuff. But this is for when you die and you respawn. You're going to respawn with just basic weapons. You're going to have to scavenge for weapons, as you move through, and rely on your friends who have weapons to shoot down some enemies so that way you can get weapons. So I'm going to walk you through how to export this real quick. So here we have the virtual loadout. So we're going to build it out. So here's all the different weapons. You guys are going to just start out with just pistols, so no rifles, no launchers. Choose whatever pistol you want. Have a backstory on how it is that you got that pistol. Uniforms, it's up to you guys. You can make them just a commoner if you want, or you can do something a little bit different. From our research, a lot of the Kurdish fighters are using woodland camo is kind of their camo of choice. So it's up to you guys to decide how you want to go about that. No vest, no backpacks. Those will be you'll have to scavenge those. Hats, do whatever you want. You can do ball cap or do boonie hats or fedoras, whatever. Take a look at it. Whatever you want. And then obviously no, or you can do glasses or things like that, however you want to do it. Don't do bakpala. No night vision goggles, because they wouldn't have access to them. You can have binoculars, but no laser designators or rangefinders. Maps fine. No GPS, no AV terminals. You can have radio if you want. You can have a compass if you want, and watch. And then figure out what you want to do as far as that goes. I would suggest you go with the Farsi. And then that's that. Okay, so here's my little unit, respawn unit, what he's going to respawn with. We'll go to export. What that does is data copy to the clipboard. So copy the data to the clipboard. So now, what we want to do is go into Notepad and simply paste it. So save this file somewhere and then link to it, and then what we'll do is I'll download it and have it loaded up and ready to go for as a as a possible loadout that you guys can then with your name on it, that you can respawn as your character. So and then each night what we'll do is we'll go into the arsenal after we're done and load out what you guys had from the previous night loadout or the previous night's episode, and then that will be your new default respawn. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions, but it should be pretty straightforward. Send me links to those loadouts and we'll get them in.